What's up, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Tuesday, I think October 17th, maybe the 16th. But just drove on 93. So it was traffic from the start of 93, or by the time I got on it to the time I got off. That's for sure. Over here at this local park here in Dorchester, I guess. Yeah. This is just a community park. You can just hang around, chill around, whatever you want to do. You can get done over here. They got some Tesla chargers. Let's see, they got the EV Goes. What kind of system they got here? They got the I don't know, what's this called? Where they got the passwords and everything right there. But I guess it's called Charge Point. I would imagine they have EV Go or like some Tesla chargers, but they just got the normal ones here, I guess. I'm wearing my new Vans today. Bad idea because it's raining. It's actually just, it's drizzling. Like I was saying on the GoPro. So this is a community park. You can just park here and just dip out. That's exactly what I do. I mean, it's not too far from my school. My school's like right over there. But yeah, it's raining, it's pouring. Wore my new Vans today. That was a bad idea. I was actually filming on the GoPro. It was at 50% battery, then it just said it's dead and just shut off. Which is understandable. I guess it's just because of the cold. And I haven't actually charged it for a few days, maybe a week or two. But this is South Line. This is where I go to study. We're not too far from the school. I mean, if I can get there without wetting my shoes, but by the time I get there, my paint's gonna be wet, that's for sure. But they'll dry off. Everything dries off eventually. It's raining sideways for some reason, and I don't like that at all. I wish it wasn't raining sideways. The pants are gonna get wet. But there's honestly nothing we can do. I have about I would say a mile to go through. I can't cross the highway without, fully crossing it with the crosswalk. But yeah, it's just a park. You can just park here and chill. So it's not raining on me right now because it's under the trees. But 93 is backed up like crazy today. Not sure because it's raining or what's the reason, but it's backed up. I'm wearing my raincoat today. It's pretty fire. I think I got this at where did I buy this? I think it was TJ Maxx. I think I got this at TJ Maxx. I got it like 8 or 9 years ago, but it wouldn't fit me, so I just kept it in the closet. And eventually, I grew into it. I don't know. There's one thing I noticed: it's very hard to talk and walk, because I think it consumes a lot of energy. But I'm going into school when everybody's coming out of school. It's kind of funny. Hopefully my pants are not going to be wet. That's going to bother me the most. Well, my backpack's for sure going to be wet by the time I'm done with that. Imagine it just starts downpouring and I hop in somebody's car and then we just go out and they just drive me there. That'd be the funniest thing I ever did. Anyways, gotta cross this Mega Mantis highway, bro. Oh. Interesting. Alrighty, guys, I made it across the highway. I hear a plane, but I don't see a plane. So foggy today. Erosion happening. Is that water milky because of the soil? Or what's the reason behind that? I hear the plane, but I don't see the plane. It should be coming from the landing. There's no way it's taking off in this direction. I can guarantee you that much. I feel like this is the source of the error. You just slip off and you fall in. It's not even that far away, dude. Right? Yo, we're recording, bro. You're on camera. What's up, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're gonna be giving everybody a Kit Kat bar. Marcus, if you can just film me right here. I'm gonna be giving two pieces. What type of Kit Kat bar is it? This is just a king size right here. It's just a normal size Kit Kat. Nothing really going on much other than it has 160 calories per 2 slices. I think the normal size is actually big enough, if you know what I mean. If you're sharing, you can't really go with this normal sizes because only one person can eat it. But a king size, everybody can eat it, bro. Nah, bro. Nobody thinks he drinks. He doesn't have the Drake snake, bro. Don't that shit. Here you go. Chad, you can go ahead and grab 2 right there. Okay. No, yeah, eat that shit like a good boy, bro. God's plan. Yeah, how was it, bro? It's the fact that you didn't snap it in half and eat it in half. What the fuck? How did you eat it? Oh my god. Yeah, I'm on YouTube, bro. How was it? Literally Thursday. In class? Yeah. Oh, really? Wow. I just soldered this and we're done. Guys, look at this fire system in the staircase. How stupid is that? Like you can have it all the way up there. You choose to have it here. If someone is like less higher than 6 foot tall, they can straight up just hit their head there. I've never actually taken this staircase before. And this too, look at it. Imagine it's a little bit higher than six something. I'm gonna hit that head, bro. Who's designing the staircase, bro? Unless it was put in because they didn't have a staircase, you know, and they needed one for maybe like, what do you call a reason where it's, code. Maybe it's code purposes where they needed this, so they got it here. Maybe they got it downstairs too, bro. What? That's crazy. Authorized personnel only. Actually go down there? Yeah, but I mean, you can't even go down there because there's a light. The gate can open. What is up with that? The gate can just open. You can go down there. But what are you doing when you go down there? Nothing, because there's a gate. It's crazy. But you can exit through here. Looks like it finally stopped raining. It's not even drizzling anymore. There's a flight coming in. It's gonna be lower on the lower side because it's foggy today. It's echoing through the whole area. It's probably just a CRJ. A nice day today. If it wasn't raining, it would have been a nice day. Even with the rain, and sometimes you need rainy days. It's been raining 3 days in a row, which is, you don't need 3 rainy days in a row. I mean, a couple of them is fine. Alrighty guys, just got out of class. It's about 8 o'clock, 8 p.m. The sun sets early now because it's getting into the winter months. But I had home. Class wasn't too bad. Professor, he talked a little bit. He gave us some items to study about. Of course, we locked in. We gotta make sure we had to do what we had to do. But now I'm here walking back to the park. This is the park right here. 93 is not too bad right now. Now the backed up traffic, not too bad. But yeah, what I wanted to talk about was in regards to rain. Like, we go sometimes 4 months without rain, and then all of a sudden we get pounded with rain. Like, what's up with that? Are scientists I heard cloud seeding is a big thing now, where scientists are cloud seeding the area so that it rains, so that it helps the environment. Now, is that a good thing or is that a bad thing? I had to do some of my research on it, and I have to do my research on this. Of course, I haven't done that yet, but that's something I'm gonna look into and see what it's about. Because if it's causing the environment to not, I guess, if it's causing the environment to repress almost, and it's not really in favor of what's we need. It's just sorry, burping. But it shouldn't be something that we should be doing, you know? How many cars are here? About 3 or 4. But yeah, sometimes I do notice that it rains, and then when it does rain, it rains 4 days in a row. Now, is that due to the cloud seeding, or is that due to something else? Or is that just, you know? Oh my God, the lighting. Now, is that due to, you know, just the environment itself? You know, it was hot the last few days, and then the water started raining. I don't know. Something to think about. You have to think about as a human being as well. Is our scientists manipulating the environment? What's going on with that? But yeah, saw my friends today. Nice chill day. Not sure what else I'm gonna film. But we were sitting in class, and then like a airplane went by, and you can hear the engine stall out. Well, they're not really stalling out. They're probably just like freezing the engines a little bit just to have like I guess they're trying to gain lift, or like, yeah, they're trying to gain lift, or like, I don't know what you call it. I don't know what to call it, but they were trying to do something with it so that it can slow the airplane down and they can come in for landing. But yeah, catch you guys in the next one. Looks like all the electrically parked cars are gone now. Let's take a look at this bad boy. Charge port. So what do you do here? Oh, you tap your phone to the park card, or you had to pay for it. 20 cents a kilowatt. Is that good or is that bad? You know? You have to pay 6.25 sales tax, bro. What? That's wild. So now I know Tesla does free. It does it for free. You know, you can charge for free, and it doesn't really matter to them because, you know, and they have their Tesla charging stations. Now for people who are not free, damn, it's over for them. Is all the price, are they all priced at the same price? Let's check the price again. You just click the button. So 20 cents and then 6.25 sales tax. Now, is that sales tax included into the 20 cents per kilowatt, or is it not included? And that's what we really want to know here. Looks like this guy's charging his Ford. What do you call this? The Ford Escort, I think. Yeah, this guy's charging. It's an EV. Not looking too good. I mean, it is looking too good. I guess it is looking good. But yeah, I mean, it's a Ford Escape. So Ford Escapes, nobody really bought them before. For Ford Escapes, people only bought them as a taxi. They didn't really use it for anything else. There wasn't really a reason to use it for anything else other than taxis. But now that they developed it into the Ford Escape EVs, I think more people are buying them because people see it as an opportunity to get into the EV market without spending too much money. And I think that's ultimately what should be the goal. You know, you don't want to spend too much money in order to get into EVs. You want to be spending the least amount of money. It's probably the best situation. I mean, if I was buying an EV, I'd probably want to be in it at the least amount of money, because you don't know what could go wrong or what could go, you know, it can go at any time. Could the battery go at any time? What can happen there? You know, something you got to think about. Alright guys, so I was looking more into the Ford Escape. So apparently it's a plug-in hybrid. So it has about a range of 43 miles. So if you think about it, the average person probably drives 20 miles per day to go to work. So you can probably go to work and come back within the same charge. But it would benefit people if the charger port was at work. So for some people, like I was showing there, the charger port was at their job. And their job is that pharmaceutical company at Southline. These new Escapes don't look too bad. I mean, they look like the Ford STs. What are they called again? Ford Fiesta STs. Let me show you guys. Ford Fiesta STs. Like the rally versions of them, bro. They look like them, which don't look too bad. When you have like a rally stance going on, dude, that's pretty sick. Take a look at that. They got the wheels, they got the wing. Is that a wing back there? It's like a duct. It's not really a wing, it's a duct. But they got the wheel. It looks like it's in Australia or something. But I've seen like crazy like ideas. Let's see a sports. Let's see a crazy version. Hold on. Sport. Or let's see a modded one. Modded. Oh, I spelled it wrong. Modified. Yeah, look at this one down here, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. If people can spec this into the Ford Escapes, that would go crazy. But back to what I was saying. They do look like the Ford Fiestas. A lot like them. Maybe they took the platform of the Ford Fiesta and they just maybe added higher suspension, and that helped them move on to, you know, the bigger audience, and that's the plug-in hybrid audience. Let's look more into the specs, because I feel like they're hiding something. There's something they're hiding, because we have the 2025 P for the 5.4 for them, about 6,000 miles on it, completely problem free. It's an awesome vehicle, great mileage and response. Opposed to not knowing what charges at home. It's not a problem with me for the tell on the app. You can start vehicle preheat cool. It charges from 0 to 100 within a 2-level charger at home. 3.5 hours. Around town, all electric long drive. Then the hybrid kicks in. We have 2 Ford Fusion hybrids before the FU hybrid is better fit for us. I feel like bro's comment was not even important. I'm gonna go off Reddit. I feel like there's something behind it that they're hiding, because I know that Ford CEO doesn't even drive a Ford, bro. He drives something else. He drives like a Chinese EV, I think from Shanghai, and he like imported that, and then now it's illegal to import. Like Trump has a lot of tariffs on it, but this dude imported it no matter what. Who's the Ford CEO right now? Ford CEO. Jim Farley, yeah, him. Jim Farley driving a electric car. Let me Google this. Let me Google it real quick. Let me show you guys what he drives. Jim Farley EV car. This is the first thing comes up. EV China. Ford CEO daily drives an electric sedan from China, from Chinese manufacturers, probably. Competitor, yeah. What is that face, bro? Ford CEO Jim Farley just said he drives a car from China, competitor, and does not want to give up. The model in question is the Exomi SU7. Let's see if my boy copied him. Let's see if my boy copied him. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's for sure. Wait. That, you know why I was saying oh yeah? That looks like the Toyota GR 86 this year. Let me show you guys. Toyota GR 86 this year. Yeah, that looks same. That looks similar. Yeah. Those look similar, but not the CEO, I guess. Not the Ford and not the plug-in hybrid. And this, they don't look the same. I guess I was wrong there. Any cool things about this?
This is the new Xiaomi SU7 Ultra, and it is the fastest mass-produced four-door EV sedan with over 1,500 horsepower. Oops. Yes, that's right. This car has got me slide.
Bro, who writes down it has 1,500 horsepower? And you know what? In the next video, we'll review this video. Alright, like, subscribe, and let me know what you guys want to see next. We'll also watch this in the next video.